The Africans who made it through the horrors of the Middle Passage were survivors. They sailed into the bayous of Louisiana empty-handed. But what they carried inside created a whole new culture. They carried home in their hearts. If they had arrived in a land with wide open fields, rolling hills, or smoky mountains, their story might have been different. Instead, they arrived in these bayous, dark, swampy, and full of mystery. They quickly learned to use the challenges of this terrain to shape their lives. If you listen closely as you journey through this swampland, you can hear them, because so many of these ancestors are still here. Their bones lost in the dark water, their souls wandering through the trees. They have many stories to tell.
I was standing on the levee one day, and it dawned on me that I was standing in front of a plantation where the Africans probably were unloaded off of the ships coming from the port of New Orleans and distributed to the plantations. It's almost as if I could see people standing in the sugarcane fields. And I realized that, that their story needed to be told.
Louisiana has long been on the same routes of interchange that Haiti was on. Haiti was essential because as a place where people came from Africa, it was a place where ships had to stop. The things that people may not know about is the connection that people have to the land and to earth and to the natural resources. That's very, very important to people here. So traditionally, they were very attuned to what was growing, and what they grew and produced was what they had, and also what was available in the woods and in the swamp.
For some reason, it seems that African Americans, for a very, very long time, have been ashamed of this period of American history. We have endured, and we have overcome, and we have made a tremendous contribution to the economy and culture, not only to the economy and culture of Louisiana, but to the economy and culture of this nation and the economy and culture of this world.
We may never know their names, but we do know that they dug deep and unearthed a determined and powerful will to live. Today, we search for what we can find to remember these Africans, to understand them, to honor them.
My interest now is the Haitian, the African people, arriving on the land of North America out of the experience of slavery. The river we're now traveling on is the Bayou Teche. This was the highway that was bringing in all of the commerce 200 years ago, including the cargo of our ancestors, the enslaved persons. And all along here was great plantations. And that's why we have the burial grounds on those plantations. This is Promised Land. I think we're pretty much in the area. Many of the Africans who have ancestors here have moved on through the Great Migration, heading north, and they will be returning because this is a healing ground. hopefully one day turn this into a national park, that the world may come to this spot. I want to take a moment to praise our ancestors for allowing us to enter this sacred ground, their final resting place. We probably identified maybe about 10 tombs in here, in this area here. Many of them have iron stakes to identify them. But as you can see, all of this is brickwork, which indicate that that's a tomb. You can see the wonderful brickwork.
We recognize that we are unable to move forward without going back to claim the wisdom of all those who have gone before.